Hsn.com. Now, as we start a brand new hour here during our Host Pick event, I'm incredibly excited to share a wonderful opportunity with each and every one of you. Our very good friend, our health and wellness expert, Andrew Lessman, has not one, but two exciting brand new today's specials. They're coming up tonight at midnight, but you can start ordering right now. The first today's special is the Anti-Aging Complex Resveratrol 100, green tea, grapeseed, and pomegranate. It's like buying 4 amazing health and wellness products in one supplement. The second today's special is the Ultimate Friendly Flora. Now that's a ultra high potency probiotic supplement. I know I can use that in my tummy. Both are offered with free shipping and handling. And our very good friend Andrew Lessman is here with a very special message to tell you more about these 2 incredible offers.
Hi there, Andrew Lessman here to introduce this evening's Today Special. As usual, we do it a little earlier in the evening for those of you who are not going to be up midnight Eastern time, which normally I wouldn't be up at midnight, except it would be hard for me to do it Today Special if I was sleeping. So we do this early sneak peek to give everyone an opportunity while we are sure we have all the various versions, all the various sizes. And in this case, this evening we have 2 Today Specials. So it's going to be an extra special opportunity to get savings. And in fact, one of those Today Specials is really as if it's 4 Today Specials rolled into one. Resveratrol, for more than a decade, and we were one of the original companies introducing Resveratrol, it has always been an annual Today Special of ours. What we've done with our Resveratrol, because there are a number of ingredients that share common properties but offer different protective compounds, and a number of these ingredients are among our most popular products. An extract of green tea standardized for EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate. I consider EGCG to be right up there with Resveratrol in terms of its protective benefits. We also include pomegranate, and we also include grapeseed extract. So 4 of our most popular separate botanical products all rolled into one. And the efficiency of this product allows us to deliver the Resveratrol, EGCG, standardized green tea, pomegranate, standardized for ellagic acid and punicalagins, and of course our grapeseed extract, standardized for polyphenols. All of those things for less than the special price on Resveratrol alone. So if you're going to get Resveratrol, you get all of these other ingredients, which are all very costly ingredients on their own. So you end up getting an incredible, incredible value. You get very, very expensive products for literally pennies a day, and you only need to take 1 capsule daily. So this is not a product where you see a great value, but you're going to have to take 10 capsules daily. You just take a single capsule daily. And this Today Special, among the best savings we have on any Today Special throughout the year. You combine the savings from all 4 of these ingredients, and as I said before, just Resveratrol alone justifies a great savings on Resveratrol alone justifies this product. So it's an exceptional opportunity to save. It's something that has made our green tea separately, EGCG separately, those standardized products, our grapeseed, and our pomegranate. It's made it less popular because, as well as our Resveratrol separately, because now you get all of them. When we do this annual Today Special, you get all of them for less than the price of one of them. So that's a fantastic Today Special, and I'll go into detail on the benefits of all of these ingredients, but suffice to say, in terms of just general anti-aging benefits, when they talk about botanical ingredients that on a cellular level deliver benefits in terms of what are referred to as these anti-aging benefits, when they look at certain data and certain metrics in terms of cellular changes, these are the 4 ingredients that are at the top of the list in that regard. So, and of course last week we did our coenzyme Q10, which these are the perfect plant-based botanical partners to the natural CoQ10 we talked about last week. Also, our second Today Special, because this is the time of year when we tend to be sort of a little bit more challenged in terms of our immune system than any other time of year. We talked about our Immune Factors product last month. Our Immune Factors manufacturer's product suddenly becomes popular between September and March. Similarly, our Ultimate Friendly Flora, our natural flora product, that product becomes much more popular this time of year. It's exceedingly popular throughout the year because it delivers digestive benefits throughout the year. But in terms of immune system, people become more conscious of Friendly Flora, probiotics, and when they become more conscious of probiotics in terms of the immune system, that's when they look at a product like our Ultimate Friendly Flora, and you will not find anything better. 25 billion colony-forming units, literally almost a perfectly reviewed product. All of the products we're talking about today are exceptionally well reviewed. And Ultimate Friendly Flora, most of us think about probiotics, we think about these friendly flora organisms as being these little organisms that occupy maybe certain areas in our body, certain areas in our digestive system, also in our reproductive system, also in our respiratory tract. But we think about them as representing a small percentage of who we are as an organism, but what's interesting is when we look at the ratio of the number of friendly flora organisms that populate a healthy human versus the number of cells that healthy human has, we're talking about a ratio of more than 10 to 1 or 20 to 1. Not 10 to 20 to 1 that you outnumber the friendly flora. No, 10 or 20 to 1 that friendly flora outnumbers you, which that is why that complement of friendly flora, the balance of friendly flora, determines so much of what we experience because they are an inextricable part of a healthy digestive system. If we do not have a healthy population of friendly flora, our digestive system does not work as well. We don't absorb nutrients as well. Interestingly enough, they talk about the gut-brain axis, the gut-brain connection between our gut, connection between our brain. That determines how we feel. So our friendly flora population can determine neurologically how we function and how we feel. And certainly, it is that friendly flora that we rely on in all these parts of our body that are exposed to the outside world. It's our friendly flora that determines how well we resist unfriendly flora, pathogenic bacteria. So whether we're talking about digestive system function, whether we're talking about immune system function, we could look at extensive research, clinical studies in either regard. But suffice to say that this friendly flora, our friendly flora, is just an inextricable, inseparable part of who we are and how well our digestive system and our immune system functions. It's something that has become very focused upon in the research. When I first introduced our product a number of years ago, there wasn't as significant a research focus, but now it's recognized how important it is for healthy digestive system function and how so many of the things we do, from all the antacids we take, the proton pump inhibitors, the things like the Nexiums, the Prilosec, the Tums, the Rolaids, all of these things that affect the environment in our digestive system, affects the environment that allows our friendly flora to flourish or not. It affects, therefore, our immune system, because as we change our population of friendly flora, we change the function of our immune system. We change our ability to absorb healthy nutrients. We change our ability to manage our body weight. We change, as I said before, our ability to function on a neurological level. They influence one another. So, again, we can't escape the importance of these ingredients. We also can't escape the fact that the way we live nowadays, the medications we take, the antibiotics we take, all of the different things we do for our digestive system, those medications also disrupt our balance of friendly flora, and with it, healthy digestive function, and with it, healthy immune system function. So another Today Special, just as I was talking about our two today, that's an exceptional value when you consider the 25 billion colony-forming units per capsule, and that the formula was uniquely designed to be stable without refrigeration. You do not have to refrigerate the product. We took a number of years to research and develop this product because we recognize it wouldn't be practical for most people to have that product refrigerated at all times. So it's something that we've focused upon since our initial research on this product. So you have something that's convenient, that's easy to use, that delivers all of the full complement of the most important strains of friendly flora to support your immune system, to support your digestive system. Also, we of course consider that friendly flora in the capsule isn't just staying in the capsule, it's actually delivering the benefits to your digestive system, which is not easy to accomplish, to ensure that the friendly flora in the capsule can get past the acidic environment in your stomach and thereafter populate your body. So that's something that needs to be considered in the development and the research and the science that goes into creating a product like this. So our friendly flora is specifically designed. We even use a special capsule to protect it from stomach acid. So it's going to be more likely and have an even greater percentage of those 25 billion, that's billion with a B, that's 25,000 million colony-forming units, the greatest likelihood of getting the greatest population delivered to the sites where it's going to benefit you most. So again, our Ultimate Friendly Flora, it's the most advanced, sophisticated, and comprehensive version of our original Friendly Flora. We still have original Friendly Flora, again, an almost perfectly reviewed product, but our Ultimate Friendly Flora is 5 times more potent, 25 billion colony-forming units per capsule. Truly a remarkable product. So if you're looking for something to just give your digestive system, your immune system, the proven ingredients that are part of how they function, then these deliver the most comprehensive, deliver the most important strains of friendly flora that allow your immune system, your digestive system to function at their very best. If you're looking for the most important protective compounds, botanical, plant-based protective compounds, standardized at the highest levels than our original Today Special I was talking about. We have both today, Ultimate Friendly Flora, and we have our Resveratrol with EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate, standardized from green tea, plus pomegranate, standardized for ellagic acid and punicalagins, and also our grapeseed extract, standardized for polyphenols. A lot of times you see comprehensive products from other companies, but they don't standardize all of the ingredients. When it comes to plant-based botanical ingredients, the only way you want them is standardized. That's the only way you want them in a supplement. Otherwise, eat them as foods. But if you're getting them in a supplement, then in a supplement they need to be concentrated, they need to be targeted and focused on the ingredient that science has shown is responsible for the benefit you seek. You're only consuming those ingredients in a supplement because you want targeted, focused, concentrated benefits. Our Resveratrol is 100 milligrams of Resveratrol. And 100 milligrams of Resveratrol would take, I believe, somewhere in the neighborhood of at least several hundred glasses of red wine, several thousand glasses of white wine, to give you a sense of how targeted, focused, and of course all of these ingredients are natural, but to give you a sense of how targeted and focused this is. And again, you could see the savings on the screen, whether we're talking about the Ultimate Friendly Flora, which throughout the year we get reviews talking about how much more affordable our Friendly Flora is than other products that you get in grocery stores and how much better they work. The same when it comes to our Resveratrol, EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate, the pomegranate extract, and of course the grapeseed extract. You get all 4 of those in this botanical plant-based product. And you could find individual ingredient formulas of those 4 that cost more than this entire comprehensive formula. And as I said before, today you're going to get all 4 of them blended into a single, small, easy to swallow capsule. None of my capsules are hard to swallow. They're all very small capsules, and they will not upset your stomach. But you get all of those ingredients blended into one small, easy-to-swallow capsule. And if you had purchased Resveratrol earlier in the year, you spent more for Resveratrol than you're going to get this Today Special that we do once a year for all of the products. And that's my goal with Today Specials. We are a manufacturer. And as you'll see throughout the day on a Today Special, the counter is 10, 20, 30, 40 times higher than when a product is normally offered. That 10, 20, 30 times higher Volume is what allows us to purchase raw materials once a year for these special products and to produce the product for you most efficiently. That's the savings you get to experience. I'm sitting here and I will be at HSN later in the day, and you have an opportunity to buy these products manufactured direct, all manufactured in a facility that is all solar powered. So it's funny, people ask whether you believe in climate change or not, or believe in global warming or not. We could all choose to support the environment as they see fit. My job here, I'm a scientist. One of the focuses of my looking at science over the last 30 plus years has been looking at science in terms of weather and meteorology. And the fact is, it's not whether you believe in climate change or not, the climate's changing. Whether you believe man contributes to it or not, that's something we could all discuss, but meanwhile, the climate has changed more rapidly in the last 100 years than probably in any period of 10,000 years. So those are all things we choose to believe or not, or act upon or not, but just you could be confident when you get my products that we don't pollute, we don't create any, we have no carbon footprint, so we could all choose to do what we want and believe what we want, but you could feel confident when we make our products, we do so in the cleanest fashion possible. As I say when I go hiking in the mountains, the only thing I leave behind are footprints. When we make our products, we make sure that we follow that same philosophy, that we do it clean and responsibly. So whether you're talking about our Resveratrol with green tea extract, EGCG, pomegranate, you're talking about a product that delivers all the botanicals that you need. And here, also our Ultimate Friendly Flora, you're talking about products that were made responsibly, that are small, easy to swallow capsules, that deliver the benefits you seek in terms of Ultimate Friendly Flora for your digestive system and immune system. You could read the reviews on all of these products. They are virtually perfect reviews. More people are inclined to leave negative reviews than positive reviews. My products are generally 95+% positive reviews. So I'll see you at midnight, and have a wonderful weekend.
Well, thank you so much, Andrew. You know, it is such a pleasure to be able to deliver health and wellness to our shoppers here at HSN, and I'm so glad everybody got that chance to see two of his phenomenal brand new Today's Specials. You know, our Host Pick event is not just 48 hours, it's months. We take months to work with our buyers, to plan out our offers, to put together exactly what it is we think you're gonna love the absolute most at the lowest prices that we can negotiate and claw and scratch and fight for you. It is a national holiday for us here at HSN, and we're also glad that you're shopping with us and loving the deals and loving the specials, and we're getting to the end. You realize there's only 4 hours worth of Host Pick left. Now, the electronic Today Special that we all universally, unilaterally all agreed on was portable chargers. They work with your Apple devices, your Android devices, your cell phones, your tablets. You get not one, not two, not three, you get 4. You get 4 of the highest capacity, most powerful 4-pack portable chargers we've ever done. And you wanna know something super cool about them? Each one of them can charge 3 devices at the exact same time. Each one of them has the same capacity as 3 of the portable chargers you'd buy at the grocery store or the Bullseye store. So you get the equivalent of 12 chargers of what you'd buy at the grocery store for $8 on your credit card. 26,000 sold. I'm holding the turquoise set, and yes, they're all boxed and bowed and giftable on their own. They come with cords and cables all on their own. It's a $100 electronic value that's giftable and universal to everybody that you know. And they're the lowest price we've ever offered, the most power we've ever offered, and the last 4-pack Today's Special chargers offer for the rest of the year. If you love pink, I have 200 left. 26,000 sold. If you want a set with pink in it, order now, because by the time we get to the presentation, pink will not be available. Okay. I'm really quite excited about this next offer. So I am so thrilled and proud to be launching the Esquire line of men's grooming products here at HSN. I truly believe that we needed some really exciting, unique, special, never before seen gifts for the guy in your life, to help him groom, to help him trim his beard, to help him clean up around his sideburns. Either you're gonna do it or he's gonna do it, but you're gonna do it today with our brand new, most illustrious, gorgeous, and high-end top quality set of men's grooming tools from our friends at Esquire magazine. Now, for the official, exclusive, this day only launch of the most giftable trimmer set you've ever seen. What I was able to make happen for each and every single one of you is that you pay for the standard groomer trimmer set, and you get a free shampoo and body wash, a free premium high-end brush, and a free premium high-end comb, all completely free of charge included with your offer today. The trimmer by itself in this premium, gorgeous, giftable Esquire packaging, and Esquire is that brand that we know for top-of-the-line fashion and trend and style for men. This is a $118 gift for $15.60 on your credit card. Now, Bradley Tuggle is joining us. He is a hairdresser. He's going to talk through the quality. He's going to help you see all the different ways in which you can use this. But whether it's close shaving, whether it's two-day trimming, whether it's sideburns or nose hairs, this is truly one of the highest quality, most advanced trimming sets we've ever offered. At the lowest price you'll find it anywhere in the country, only for you. Save for this show, save for you, for 1,100 customers. Bradley, welcome to the HSN family. Thank you so much for being here.
Hey, thanks for having me.
So let's take a look at what this trimmer set can do, huh?
All right, this is the 5-in-1 trimmer. So this is going to take care of all your grooming needs. Ladies, make sure you take care of that man who's got hair out of his ears, growing out of his back. Any place hair can grow, you ladies take care of our men. So basically on this side, we went through and kind of cleaned everything up, given a nice line up here, textured it in the back, gave it just a good square off. Give it that grooming, that special look. So when you guys go out to dinner, you go out for a glass of wine, he's groomed up and he's cleaned up. So we're gonna spin around back here on Dave and just kind of clean this back. Taking the trimmer, we're gonna go through and clean this up. With the 5-piece trimmer, I'm taking my T-edger and just basically gliding right through the hair. Now notice the difference here. Going right through, giving that texture, giving that movement to the hair, and lots of grooming, just cleaning that neckline up. So check that out. What do you guys think?
Looks great.
Looking good.
Clean, no snagging, no tagging, easy, glides well. And I can't wait for you to feel it in the palm of your hand. It is a better trimmer than you've seen at the Bullseye, that you see at the high-end shaving stores, and now they own it. Every man in America should have a great trimmer set. Whether it's for the neck, whether it's for the nose, whether it's for the sideburns, whether it's for the beard and the mustache, and it's a premium top quality all-in-one buy. For the first time ever, Esquire offer here at HSN, and it's only for you shopping right now. $15 gets it home. You know, I truly believe, we've talked to all of you out there who said, I need gifts for the guys in my life, for the teenagers, the tweenagers, the young men, and our fathers and grandfathers. This is one of those phenomenal, one-of-a-kind, iconic special gifts to give to him, and you're buying really the best we've ever offered.
Premium. This is man at his best. So Esquire Grooming is taking it to the next level. Look at the difference here. Just a nice grooming look. We're using the standard stainless steel blade, which is going to go through and clean up so many different types of hair. No matter where your hair grows, eyebrows, neckline. Ladies, keep your man groomed up. Keep him looking nice. Keep him looking clean.
Or give him the set and let him do it himself.
Exactly.
When you give him the right set, it can be done by himself without snags, without cuts, without headaches, without hassles. You get the nose trimmer. You get the comb, the cleaning brush, the blade oil. You get the detailing blade, the wide blade, the U blade, and the nose hair trimmer and shaver. Every single effect that you need. You know, that shaver, the closest shave you'll get without a straight razor. That perfect way to maintain and manage a clean beard. It's a one-of-a-kind gift. It's the only chance to shop for it for the Host Pick event here at HSN. And because it's Host Pick, we did a huge special offer. You get a ton of freebies all in that beautiful gift packaging tonight.
Exactly. So we switched to the attachment out here. Now we switched to another grooming tool. This is going to get to those hard to reach places. So the eyebrows, ladies, anyone that has unibrow, let your man do it himself. You can clean it up right through here, hard to reach places. This is going to clean that up and keep your man groomed. You don't want to go out to a nice dinner. You don't want to go out to a wedding and have eyebrow hair all over the place. This is 5-in-1. It's going to take care of all your grooming needs. Grooming does not have to be complicated.
And when you have the right tools, there's a lot of fine precision work you can do. You know, Bradley was telling me about how the shaver attachment here can allow a man with a beard to clean up all around it while keeping it looking kind of sculpted and crafted and perfect.
Exactly. With the foil shaver, now I can go through. Now, the barber put a line in my beard, so this is what's so key. This is what's so unique. The foil shaver, I can go through and just begin to shave. Now, notice how I'm going up into my beard, right? So when I go up into my beard, it's not taking that groomed line away. It's actually gonna make this the one-day look. It's gonna get it as close as it can without using a razor. That's what I love about this. So it's foolproof. You cannot cut that longer hair. Now, neck hair on the back, that's one of those things I love to keep groomed up. So when we groom here in the back, you can just go right through. You don't even have to look, fellas. Guys, we don't have to look. We're keeping this groomed up. We're keeping our necklines clean. We're keeping our necklines clean and groomed and trimmed up. So let the barber, let the hairdresser put the line in it. The first and second day, this is gonna take it all the way down to the skin and give that beautiful groomed look.
Okay, so we have about 1,000 of these available to go around at the lowest value with our totally exclusive deal that you're getting tonight from Esquire magazine. It's the lowest price you'll find anywhere. I mean, if you've priced a trimmer, if you've priced a grooming set, quite frankly, if you've just priced the high-end brush and comb, you'll realize the value that you're getting with us here at HSN is extraordinary. And maybe it's about getting a gift for the 18-year-old, the 19-year-old.
There you go.
Newly growing beard for the first time, figuring out how to properly care for it, groom it, take care of it himself. This is top quality, one-of-a-kind craftsmanship from Esquire magazine, and it's all coming your way for under $16. We're gonna put our fair warning clock up because we have a very limited supply of these. It's been saved for you that are shopping with us tonight. So how many minutes do we have left in our presentation? There's about, that's it? Okay, 3 minutes left to go. That's all we've got available for you to shop for it, to take advantage and get it home.
Okay, so we're basically grooming up Alan's beard here. We're taking the length out here, using the attachment, just basically going through and cleaning this up. We're gonna take this, we have 5 different attachments that's gonna basically go through and give a nice groom look to the beard, leave his mustache a little longer, his goatee longer. Now this is just taking care of all your grooming needs. So ladies, take care of your man, your fellas can do it. Easy, faster, and better. Very simple way to do it, and then just keeping everything groomed. Look at the difference, look at the before and after. Gives a nice goatee, gives a nice groomed look around the beard line as well.
So now is your chance to take advantage. You know, we always want to try to make some new, unique, special buys for you at HostPick, and this is something you have not seen before here at HSN. It's something that we've got best value in America and a one and only chance to shop for it today. And I know it's a little premature for holidays for a lot of you out there, but at 5 flexible payments, you realize that you will have spent basically half the price before Christmas arrives. So if you are looking for a gift for your uncle, for your brother, for a nephew, for a teenager, this is a wonderful, wholesome, heartfelt, used for generations kind of gift. And you get it all today at the best value you'll find anywhere in America. It's $118 value. If I show it to you just in black and white in our last moment together here, all you pay for is the trimmer. Because you're shopping here at HSN, everything else that comes with your purchase, the high-end brush, the high-end comb, the 3-in-1 shampoo, conditioner, and body wash, all of it is included with your purchase without spending an additional penny whatsoever. Now is your chance to shop for it. With the calls online right now, I've got about 600 left. You're about to see how many are left come up on your screen, but it does not count in line everybody who's seen it, who's found it to be unique and special, something for the guy in your life that you have not seen. Or, listen, if you're a guy who shops HSN and you're always saying, bring more men's products on, help take care of my needs in life, this is here for you now at a special HSN value with special HSN Flex. It's just over 50 cents a day, and you get extended holiday returns. Take it home, use it. Seriously. Try it on your beard, try it on your neck, try it in your nose. If you don't love it, we'll take it back, no questions asked, until the end of January, but it's saved specially for you. We wanted to curate gifts for everybody in your life, and this is a wonderful opportunity to shop for something not really available elsewhere in retail, and Esquire just does such a phenomenal job with their manufacturing.
Premium clipper, premium trimmer, which is gonna go through and take this out. Notice again, I'm using the foil trimmer. The foil attachment is gonna clean that up. This is gonna take that hard to reach places. This is gonna clean that up, that second day look, and take care of the grooming on the neck hair line. line, which is the hardest to reach place. So if I do it on myself, it's very easy to reach behind and give a nice grooming look to it. So ladies, when you go out for that glass of wine, when you go out to that premium dinner, that nice dinner, make sure your man's groomed up. Fellas, make sure you're groomed up. We only need this little small corner of the bathroom for our little grooming tool. That's
and you
it.
get
That's
this
all we
great
need.
stand. You'll never lose any of the attachments. You know, when you can trim up your neck, when you can trim up your sideburns, you have to make less trips to get your hair actually cut.
Exactly.
It saves you money, and it looks cleaner and better. So join the over 250 shoppers who are buying it. Join the over 250 shoppers in line to get it. It is the only chance to shop for it. It's special pricing. That's a this day only. That means only today do you get it for $78. It's normally $98 here at HSN. It's worth about $118 in total, and it's yours to take advantage. So keep shopping for it, Bradley. Thank you for a great presentation.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for having me.
Did a great job.
All right,
we'll
thank
see
you.
you back.
All right, let's hope so.
All right, keep shopping for it. Now, I do want to remind you, we are coming up on our final presentation of our today's special. Our not one, our not two, our not three, our 4-pack of chargers for your cell phone, for your tablet, for your GPS device, for your Bluetooth headphones and speakers. You can charge over and over and over again. It's the first time you can charge 3 devices at once. It's the last time this year you get a 4-pack. They all come in separate boxes and they're on Crazy Flex. It's coming up in just a little bit. Stay with us.
Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN Live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
For 30 years of photographing babies, my mantra has always been protect, nurture, love. She's beautiful. The passion and the message behind my imagery is the same passion that goes into the meaning behind every piece of jewelry in this collection. It represents new life and maternal love and the miracle of birth. I want it to be as meaningful to every woman as it is to me.
Well, HostPick continues here at HSN, and I think I've got the pick of the year. Everybody loves it. Everybody's shopping for it. Everybody's gifting it. It's the Better Brella. It's the reinvention of the wheel that's better than it's ever before, and now it's our deluxe compact model. Tracy Rose is joining us. She's going to show you. She's not the deluxe compact model. She's just our great guest who's joining us today with the best umbrella you've ever owned. It opens and closes different than any like it. It actually will not get you wet. I can get in and out of my car here in rainy Florida, and my pompadour stays pompadour.
And it's all by a touch of a button.
Yeah.
That's what we love about this. This is the Better Brella. We have taken the umbrella, we've turned it upside down, inside out, and we've made it smaller. We've made it compact. We made it so it can fit in your purse, ladies.
And we even made it lit up.
Yes, and we've got a light.
It's a flashlight and the best umbrella you've ever shopped for $20. It's a special, exclusive, only available at HSN. I know you've seen the Better Brella elsewhere. You cannot get the compact flashlight model except here. Stock up. They make the perfect gift for teachers, for coworkers, anybody that lives anywhere it rains.
Anywhere it rains.
Ever. And I think that's all of you.
And listen, if you're fighting with that old school umbrella, the one that has the wires that catch your hair, get it all knotted up in there, this is your solution. It holds up to 38-mile-per-hour winds. This is the game changer. Fits nice and neat in your purse. You've got a nice little light there. You can use it to open the car door. But here's the deal. It's a touch of a button. That's it. So you bring it down, nice and compact. You press the button, it opens up. And here's the thing. When it closes, do me a favor. Follow that black fabric right there. All of the water gets caught in here, so it's not falling all over me, which is great in a white shirt. We don't need any extra dampness right here. You pull it down, and it's nice and compact.
Okay, so you're getting the travel bag. The flashlight's built in. It's $20. It is the easiest gift you can possibly buy, and great to get yourself stocked up before the wet season. Let's run through our colors, because some of them are starting to get very limited. Our gorgeous rose that Tracy's been demonstrating with, black on the top, that beautiful blooming rose on the inside, is down to its final quantities. I know it sounds crazy when I say there's 2,000 left and that's final quantities, but with 32,000 already sold, That one will sell out first. Walk us through the rest of our choices if you don't mind.
So here we've got our passport right next to this, sorry, Brett. We've got our raindrop right here, the multicolored raindrop, absolutely gorgeous there. That's got a blue outside. We've got the white dahlia, which is just gorgeous. Love the dahlia a lot. We've got the sunflower over here. So if you are somebody who loves sunflowers or you know somebody who loves sunflowers, this is it. Look at the beautiful clouds, Brett. I love this. This is a new one, a big customer pick. Here, we've got our pink dahlia. Sells out all the time. Everybody loving it. Notice the circumference there. This is 41 inches. So this is a small, compact one, but we're not giving up on the quality or the circumference of the umbrella. And my leopard ladies, I mean, can you go wrong with that? Seriously,
and then we've got solids
gorgeous
as well. For those of you that want to go a little bit more basic, if you're gifting to the boss, if you're gifting the coworker, we've got it available for you in blue.
Yep.
We've got it available for you in black. We've got a red one floating around here somewhere,
right
and I think it's all going to fly out the door because if you want a Christmas red umbrella, I have 700 left. That one will sell out by the end of this hour.
Wow.
And we are working hard to get more in stock for the holiday season. I got to tell you, every host at this network was begging for this to be in their show, and it's one of the final chances. You may see it tonight with Suzanne Runyon, but the bottom line is you are getting a better than best umbrella for $4 on FlexPay. We're not limiting quantities. It's a universal gift to give. It is truly a better reinvention of the wheel. Your arm doesn't get wet. The inside of your car doesn't get wet. And most importantly, your white shirt and your styling hairdo doesn't get wet, doesn't get wet, doesn't get wet. We've sold, I think, what, 750,000 of the big size umbrella this year. This is the lowest price. This is the compact choice. This is the touch of a button with a flashlight built in for $20. Easy giftable for you to stock up, to have them set at the ready, and to give to office workers and post office delivery people, and really anybody who helps you out in life. This is a help you out kind of gift that's so much better than any they've had before, like those sad old ones.
Well, I mean, I think we've all been here, right? Look at this. I mean, this is like our compact umbrella, right? This is what would be compared to. Look at all the wires in here. This is what I'm talking about when it's like getting your hair stuck in the wires. What is this going to cover? Nothing. And then as I bring it down, all of the water is going to pour on top of me. Get rid of it. That is old school. Say goodbye, because this is the future. Look at this. It's just this size. It'll fit perfectly in your purse. It's coming with this wonderful cover. You get this beautiful flashlight right here. A perfect addition. Fits perfectly on your wrist if you're not putting it in your handbag or anything like that. But again, you're getting the cover, 41 inches, inside and out, turning this world of umbrellas upside down and inside out, keeping you dry. The umbrella has one job, Brett, and half the time it's not doing its job unless you get the better umbrella, because this is your solution. You touch a button. You're no longer pushing that up, pulling this down. The button even closes it for you. All the moisture stays here instead of pouring all on top of you.
Okay, so with now close to 33,000 of our compact models sold, a flashlight built in, some of you paid 20 bucks for that, a carrying bag, the ability to have it on the strap to take it with you to the park, to the beach. You know, I was just in South Florida visiting Grandma. It was beautiful and sunny, and then it was not. Beautiful nor sunny that quick. That you need a great umbrella, and this one, it's also better for in the wind. The way it's designed, the way there's separated swatches inside of it, it actually won't break open and blow on the golf course or at the beach or at the park. Now we have 5 minutes left to go in this presentation, and I want you to just stop for a moment and take stock, because right now it's on a sale price. Right now it's on Cuckoo Pants Bananas Host Pick Flex Pay. It's $4. That is it. Did you ruin your perm? Did you ruin the hair dye when it first got in? How many clothes have you ruined? How many times did you have the inside door of your car detailed again because it got soaked because you had to wrestle with the umbrella outside? Here in Florida, we all have our master's degrees in rain, and this truly is the best thing since sliced bread. And now it's in a smaller, more giftable, more travelable model for $4. Stock up, stock up, stock up. If you want that gorgeous rose, if you want the solid red, or if you want the multicolor raindrop, those are planned to be our early sellouts. And you should know the florals, They never stay in stock.
No. Now listen, I sell a lot of things at HSN. I'm a huge fan of everything I represent, but I will be honest, I gift this more than anything else. I've got an 89-year-old grandmother who, listen, cannot push and pull the umbrella up and down. The, you know, the old school metal things.
Oh, you know, I used to do get the finger pinch.
You would always get
the
it.
weird metal thing, and I got like a horrible blood blister when I was like 15, and I was afraid of it ever since then.
And there was never any advancement. So you probably have lived at what, 15, 10 years, 25 now, right?
You gonna keep going with that number?
Something like that.
Yeah.
No, I would never. I'm gonna stop right now.
Let's just say when I was 15, I hurt my thumb. And now I don't have to worry about hurting my thumb. For X number of years, I was afraid of umbrellas, apparently. And you can guess what that X is. Tracy doesn't have to, even though she'd like to sit here and do it. I'm gonna start poking her with the umbrella.
We have too much fun here.
We do. Let's walk through colors again. Let everybody get a chance to get theirs.
Love, love, love this red. I mean, I think this is a wonderful gift for somebody that you love and want to show appreciation for. The flower every day. We've got the red rose. We've got the passport. This is brand new to our collection. If you are a traveler, this is key. This is a great gift for those travelers out there. The dahlia, the white dahlia, that beautiful white with that black background. I love it. This is new too. We've got the raindrop, the multicolor raindrop with the blue on the top here. Next to it is our sunflower. I love it. And then new, the blue clouds right underneath this. Absolutely gorgeous. The pink dahlia, which is always a huge customer pick. Now remember, this is 41 inches all the way around. So while it is a compact umbrella, you're still getting that full coverage. And then the leopard down there. For all of my leopard ladies, this is a classic leopard. This is a classy leopard. It's classy.
And we have solid red, solid blue, solid black. If you want solid red, if it's gonna be your Christmas umbrella that you give as gifts and you want it to be that universal solid color, we're talking a couple of hundred in red. That's it for what we have available in stock for the rest of the year. This is exclusive. You cannot find the compact with the light built in anywhere. No infomercial, no other network, except no substitutions or imitators. The Better umbrella is the best. And today you get it for $4 on FlexPay.
Right.
Cuckoo Pants Bananas Host Pick Flex. That's what I call that officially. You can get 2, you can get 4, you can get 6, you can get 8. You can pay for Flex on absolutely all of them and join over 33,000 customers who've said, I want a better umbrella. I want my husband to have a better umbrella. I want my kids who are walking around college dorm rooms and around college campuses, I want them to have a better umbrella. I want to do it without ruining my hair, ruining my sleeves, ruining my car. I mean, a car detail job because the inside of your car got wet is more than $20.
Oh, it is. And how many times have you closed your umbrella when you're getting into the car? It normally wets everything down. All of your interior, your clothes, your briefcase, your shoes, your pants, everything is wet. Because of that reverse technology, nothing is getting wet. All of the water is staying here on the top. It is a press of a button to open and a press of a button to close. That's huge. That's the big difference right here. All I do is bring this back in, pop it into place, and I'm ready to go. You've got the handle right here. You've got that light. No more searching, you know, for those house keys and trying to figure out how to get them into the house, you know, into the nice little keyhole. You've got that light. You can get now in your purse. Pull this out of your purse, turn the light on, you're ready to go. And again, look at this. Look at this 2-ply technology. This is what I'm talking about right here. This is what makes it different, okay? That's that if you have up to 38-mile-per-hour winds, it's not gonna flip upside down. If you're going around a building in a city and you get a high gust of wind, you're still good to go. And with the press of a button, it closes down. It's simple, easy, compact, perfect gift. It's wonderful and gorgeous.
And how many years do you think it's been since I got my thumb hurt?
Well, let's see. You did it when you were 15. You're 25 now, so just 10 years.
25? Yay, Tracy Rose on my new favorite guest. Look
I'm
at that.
Winner.
$4 on FlexPay gets it home. 25. That'd be nice.
I know, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it?
It would be nice.
Yeah. A few years have gone by since
Just
then.
a little bit.
Okay, let's walk through our colors one last time.
Please.
Our clock has gone down, but we're just gonna sprint through them. Okay. Gorgeous rose, wonderful passport for the travelers in your life. Get as many gifts as you can. You can personalize every single one. The black and white dahlia, the brand new multicolor raindrop, that's on its way to a sellout. For those of you that want to pretend it's spring and summer, even though it's rainy and mucky and yucky. We've got the sunflower, we've got the gorgeous clouds, we've got the customer pick best-selling multicolor dahlia, and we've of course got our our sophisticated leopard. Plus solid black, solid red now for only 100 of you, and solid blue. We're not limiting quantities. You all get to take advantage of that wonderful FlexPay deal for $4. That's all you spend. If it's not the best umbrella you've ever bought for you and 10 of your friends, we'll take them all back risk-free. Okay, my friend. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's great
I'm
to see you.
25. I love you.
Happy host pick.
Okay. 4 today's specials in one buy. It's coming up next.
Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la.
At HSN, we have more gifts than ever before, so it's the perfect time to get your HSN card. Save $20 when you apply and are approved. Plus, get extra flex on all the items you love with VIP financing for those larger purchases. Get an additional $10 off your next purchase when you receive your new card in the mail, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. More gifts, more brands, more friends, more merry.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
It's not 1, it's not 2, it's not 3. It's the last chance for the entire year to get 4 personal portable chargers, a battery, for your cell phone, for your tablet, for your Bluetooth speakers, for your Bluetooth headphones, for your GPS device. It is your outlet on the go. It is never sit on the dirty floor of a bus terminal or an airplane terminal. It is never sit on the plane and go, oh, I forgot to charge my phone and now I'm going to stare at bad upholstery for the last hour of the flight. It's never fry the battery of your phone by charging it too long overnight because you want to leave with a full tank of gas. Take the full tank of gas with you. Now, it's the most capacity we've ever done. It's the most devices that you could plug into one charger at a time, and it's the last time for the entire year that you get not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 already bowed and boxed gifts for the holiday season. And all you spend with us today is $8 on your credit card. Put one in your emergency preparedness kit. We all learned the necessity for that during the hurricane season. Get 1, 2, 3 ready to give to coworkers, to carpoolers, to teachers. If they have Apple, they're covered. If they have Android, they're covered. If they have LG, Samsung, you name it, BlackBerry, old rotary cell phone, they're all covered today. And think about this. With 7,500 units of power and 3 places to charge in each one of them, this is the equivalent of buying 12 of these at the grocery store, and you would spend $20 a pop. Today, you get all of it today, easily giftable, already packaged, the lowest price and the most capacity we have ever offered. Our final presentation of the day, over 50% off the retail value. All you do is choose colors. If you want pink, 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 and pink, this gorgeous floral to go along with it, there's now 200 left. 26,000 sold today, final 200 in pink. We've got our red set. We've got our blue set. We've got our purple set, which will also sell out during this presentation. We've got our turquoise set, and everybody is buying the black set. $8 on FlexPay gets it home. Leah Little is joining us. Great new cables that make it work for Apple, work for Android, nothing extra to buy.
It's true.
And it's almost ironic that I had to fly here today, and I forgot to bring my portable charger, and I sat on a plane and did this for about 10 minutes.
Oh, no. You get used to having it,
I had like
don't
2% left, and I needed a lift. When I got where I was going, I couldn't let my phone die.
Oh, of course, you got to save it.
This is for absolutely everybody. Anybody you need a last-minute gift for, anybody you need a stocking stuffer for. It preserves the battery life of your devices better. It's our #1 best-selling brand. You don't want to miss it.
You don't, because it's so easy. You plug it into any phone, so it's going to charge your average smartphone 2 to 3 times. That's right. If you have an iPhone, if you have an Android phone, it's going to charge that for you. Now, what's really cool and what Brett was was just talking about, is that with the included cable, where you just charge the iPhone, look at this, it's attached, but you remove that little tip. You won't lose it because it's still attached right here. And then you can plug in another device. Say, for example, if you wanted to charge another Android phone. So now what's happening is that now it's charging that other device for you.
And it can do 3 devices at the exact same time. So think about this. You have Bluetooth headphones, you have a cell phone, you have a tablet. None of them have to wait for additional power, and they all can keep working while they're doing it. Your kids, all 3 of them in the back seat complaining that their cell phones are dying, you can charge them all at the exact same time. And that's only on one of them.
Right.
You get 4. Everybody gets the cable that you saw Leah use. Everybody gets them bowed and boxed from us, set and ready to go. And that's why over 26,000 of you have gone crazy on this deal today. They're $8 on FlexPay. FlexPay is for everybody. Any major debit or credit card, we're shipping it to your door instantly and immediately. And 3 ports for Apple, for Android, for cell phone, for tablet, any portable device, your Apple Watches, your smart watches, your Fitbits, everything other than laptops. That uses a different type of charging capabilities. Everything else that's portable can be charged over and over and over and over and over again. You can take these internationally and don't worry about bringing the weird 7-prongy thing. You know, I was at a beach once and a woman got into the elevator with her cell phone and her portable charger. And I said, oh, we offer those at HSN. Do you love it? And she went, this thing is like oxygen. I can listen to my music. I can take photos on the beach. I don't ever stop or worry about absolutely anything. It's a safety and personal preparedness device when you know your cell phone's not going to die, and it never dies without waiting for the outlet, without putting quarters into a machine, and you can do it over and over and over again. When one of these loses its power, you plug it in and recharge this. It will arguably outlast your current cell phone and tablet. If you want pink, for the frozen princesses in your life, for the girls in your life, I now have 75 of our pink sets. You get 2 solid pink, a black, and this beautiful floral. Every set comes with a black, so you've got something for the little black dress or the guy in your life. If you want pink, those will go in the next 2 minutes. The ones to follow that will be red. We're down to less than 1,000 in red, and turquoise is a celebration for my mom, her favorite color. You get black, you get silver, you get turquoise, and you get the turquoise geometric pattern. I've got only about 1,000 of those left ready to go. It's 10 minutes for our final presentation. And it's crazy flex. It's $8. That's all you spend, and you get 4 pre-packaged gifts for teachers, for coworkers, for nurses, for those that do your nails, for those that do your hair, for those that deliver the packages to your door, for kids and grandkids. They're stocking stuffers. They work for absolutely everybody who has a phone, who has a tablet, who has Bluetooth portable devices. Leah's gonna show you, just scratch the surface of what you can charge with these guys.
Those 12 ports that Brett was just showing you, well, guess what? We're gonna put them to work right here to give you an illustration of what you can charge and what you can use when you give this as a gift. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 chargers all set up here, and each one of those chargers is charging 3 devices. In this case, a Bluetooth speaker and your headphones, as well as your smartphone. This one is charging our new Bose wireless speaker that works through Bluetooth. This is charging also your camera as well as another smartphone. And then over here, we're charging the light for your desk if you want to plug that in through the USB, as well as this cool little desk fan and a tablet. There's so much power in here, you can charge a tablet. Not only that, over here we have our other today's special, our dash cam, as well as our smartwatch, as well as that camcorder to give you an idea that you can charge 12 items because you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4 chargers in your package. They each have the 3 ports. And then once all of this is charged, you plug your charger into the wall and you fill it up and you do it all over again, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. And that's what makes this such a great today's special.
27,000 sold, and you multiply that by 4. That's how many people bought gifts. That's how many supported themselves with their emergency preparedness one. You know, when you have 3 ports, now everybody in the family is covered in a blackout. Everybody in the family is covered when you go camping, but you get 4 of them today. I just want to break something down for you because I really think it's extraordinary. Yes, you can get portable chargers for Apple and Android devices at the grocery store these days.
Yes.
At the Bullseye, at the Beyond.
Right.
They run about 2,500 milliamps. That's how much capacity, that's the size of the battery tank that you get, okay? And they're about 20 bucks a pop.
Yep.
So that means there's $60 worth of chargers in each one charger that you get today You get 1, you get 2, you get 3, you get 4. It's the most capacity we've done. It's the most power you can buy. It's the most ports you can have for the kids, for the grandkids, for the toys, for the cell phones, for the tablets. When you're flying, you don't have to sit on the dirty floor of an airport terminal or in the bathroom where there's the only outlet in the entire airport.
True.
When you are on the airplane, you don't have to stare at bad upholstery because your phone was going to die. Your kids don't throw a fit because they can't keep watching their games and watching their movies and playing their games. It's absolutely a necessary product for all the portable devices and for all the gifts you're going to buy, all the tablets, all the cell phones, all the Bluetooth devices, all the toys. Now you've got stocking stuffers, you've got extra gifts for under the tree, and you've got the most universal gift possible for dad, for uncle, for aunt, for the surprise boyfriend who shows up at the last minute,
Exactly.
for the carpooler, for the coworker. That's why we cannot keep these in stock. Ours are better. Ours are more capacity. Ours are more versatile. Ours come with everything you need. And not only are they the best value we've ever done, but we've boxed them and bowed them for you.
It's true.
For $8, what would you spend on bows?
Right?
At the grocery store at that last minute panic. So this is the last day of the year to be able to do this. That's why we're calling this our final presentation, because as we sprint to the 30,000 sold mark, I don't want you to miss this. These are $10 gifts that will work for everybody you give them to.
It's true. Whether it's a teenager and they want to do some texting, or whether it is somebody in their 80s and they want to be able to communicate on the phone. What's great is that it's universal. It works for everything. It is a battery for your battery. This beautiful green one comes with the black set, and it gives you the battery light indicator. See those 4 LED lights? That shows you that it's fully charged. When you have been pouring that battery power, say out of this one, into that cell phone, and it's fully charged, and this then eventually goes down to only 1 indicator left after you've charged your phone 2 or 3 times. Well, what happens is that it goes down to 1, you plug it into the wall, and you recharge it with the same cable that's included.
Okay, so pink is sold out. So here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Pink, completely and totally sold out. If you want red, I have about 700 left to offer you. If you want turquoise, I have about 800 left to offer you. You can personalize these. Everybody gets a solid black. Everybody gets at least 1 more solid color. Everybody gets 1 pattern. You can gift them, and I'll tell you what. You go to lunch with your girlfriends, and you take this out and say, I'll charge your phone, I'll charge your phone, I'll charge my phone during lunch.
Right.
They're buying lunch.
Exactly.
That just paid for itself right there. And then you can say, oh, and by the way, pull one out of the box and go, and here's one for you when you leave.
Exactly.
If you're going to go camping or fishing or hiking or biking, if you're somebody that knows that you need to have one in your emergency preparedness kit because you've lived through a storm, these will hold their charge for a full 6 months when they're fully charged. They even have a little LED light built into them for a last minute emergency support. But today, you can't miss it. It's our best value ever. Look at the retail value. This is a conservative estimate of what you would spend out in the retail market. It's a $100 buy.
Right.
With a 4-pack boxed and bowed for you today for $8 on any major debit or credit card with extended holiday returns with the ability to open the box and start using them right now. I know you're going to be traveling. I know there's lots of last-minute gifts you need. I know you want to throw more boxes in the stocking and under the tree. These are great, and they work for everybody.
They do.
We're going to put our 5-minute warning clock up on the screen right now as we get close to 30,000 sold with over 1,000 customers on the phone. Consider that second, third, fourth set because it's the best value we've got.
Yep.
It's the last 4-pack of the year, and you know there's always that last minute, I need a gift. They cooked for me. They brought a gift and I wasn't expecting one. I'm going to a holiday party.
And this is so thoughtful. It's not just like that gift that, it really is something you know they're going to use, something that they're going to use year after year. And every time they use it, they just might think of you and say thank you in their minds because you have not 1, not 2, but 3 of your ports. These are going to charge your phone, your cell phone, that tablet that I was just showing you. Then here's your battery indicator light. Oh, and by the way, little flashlight built right in. So if you want to be able to look at that menu at a restaurant or you want to be able to find your keys in the bottom of your purse, you've got it. This is your charging port for where you're going to plug it into the wall and recharge it. And remember, it's rechargeable hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. And you're going to have that cable. Now, this cable is going to plug in. Now, remember, you've got 3 different ports. You choose which port you want to plug it into. And then you're going to be charging, in this case, your Android device. Now, once your Android device is charged, guess what? but you've got two other ports, so you could do it at the same time. But just because I want to show you this cable, look what happens. This one's done charging. You take that little cable, look at this. The tip is already attached for your iPhone. You pop it on top.
And that cable
now,
alone would be a $20 buy at the Apple Store.
Exactly.
It's coming included. In fact, you get 4 of them, 1 for each one of your charges, all going in the individual boxes. Okay, if you want red, final 500. If you want turquoise, final 600.
Wow.
This is our final presentation, our final quantities, our last call for the day. As we get close to 30,000 sold, and I can't wait to cross that number because I know how much this is going to satisfy so many of you out there. Let's run up to Ohio. We've got a quick second to talk to Tony, who's calling us. Tony, good evening. How are you doing tonight?
Hi, Tony.
I'm doing fine. How are you two?
We are fantastic. So I understand you got a great set tonight. Is one for you and 3 are gifts, or are you keeping them all for yourself?
Well, I hate to be that way, but I'm going to keep them all for myself because I travel a lot.
Good job.
And I'll be heading to Myrtle Beach for Thanksgiving.
Oh, nice.
And I'll use them in the car.
There
You know,
go.
isn't it nice to know that wherever you are, your GPS device, your wireless headphones, your tablet, your cell phone, you don't ever have to say, oh, I guess I got to stop. I need it, but it's not going to work.
I always get the new track phones from you guys. In fact, I ordered the latest one. It'll be delivered this Tuesday.
Yep.
And I need something to charge it with. This is going to be perfect.
And I'm pretty sure, Tony, that the deal you got on that cell phone bought you these chargers today.
Right?
Oh, my goodness. I couldn't have gotten a better deal than you guys had on that. That was awesome.
Oh, listen, Tony, thank you so much for your call. I say keep all of them if you need them. If you're going to travel internationally, if you're going to be in the car for a long time, it's great to know you've got it. Tony, thank you so much for your call. Thank you for shopping with us. Yes, he did get the biggest steal of a deal on a cell phone that I think we've ever done. Okay. With 29,000 now officially sold, with over 2,000 in line ordering, most picking up 2, 3, 4 at a time, these will all be gone by midnight, and we will not do another 4-pack for the rest of the year. And